This is Vernon and Juanita Cooper. In 1951, the Coast Guard sent Vernon from Wisconsin to the Great Shoal Lighthouse.
It was an assignment that changed his life and led to the greatest Delmarva honeymoon ever. Author Jim Duffy with Secrets of the Eastern Shore joins us this evening for Throwback Thursday. Jim, how are you?
Been good, Jimmy. How about yourself?
Wonderful. Thanks for talking to us today.
Thanks
I think
for
this
having
is something we're just going to have to start from the very beginning. Vernon Cooper came to Delmarva from Wisconsin.
Yes, he joined the Coast Guard, and the Coast Guard assigned him to what to him must have felt like the middle of nowhere at the mouth of the Wicomico River, out in the middle of the water, 2 miles from the nearest town. The nearest town is Dames Quarter down in Somerset County.
But he found a jewel in Dames Quarter, didn't he?
He did. He actually complained about how bored he was when he first got there because the work was all routine, cleaning and polishing everything. And he had to share the lighthouse with two other Coast Guard guys. So it was really crowded out there. But that changed when he met Juanita, a 21-year-old woman from Dames Quarter. It was love at first sight. They were...
Really?
Planning to be married almost immediately. And in fact, they were married within 6 months, which brings us to the greatest Delmarva honeymoon ever. As I mentioned, there were two other guys stationed on the lighthouse with Vernon, but they agreed. Vernon got this idea in his head that he wanted to have his honeymoon on the lighthouse in the middle of the water, in the middle of nowhere. And the other two guys agreed. They actually went AWOL. They didn't ask anyone permission. And Vernon and Juanita had the lighthouse to themselves for a week in the summer of 1951.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound romantic? Happy Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah, indeed. And as we saw from the picture just a few moments ago, they stayed together for a very long time.
No, they did. That was that picture. There's an interesting thing about that picture. Juanita was in her 70s at the time of that picture and was associated with a newspaper article. She'd already had a couple of strokes and she was fighting cancer at the time. But oh my gosh, you could just get a sense in her words for how much she cherished the memory.
Indeed.
Well,
now, whatever became of the lighthouse?
The lighthouse, like so many of those old cottage-style lighthouses, it was torn down in the 1960s when it got to the point with technology, with automated lights, that you really didn't need to have people out there. And then actually what happened is kind of teenagers and delinquents would kind of come in and mess with the lighthouse, spray paint and drinking beer and smoking cigarettes or something like that. So it became a maintenance headache and they started tearing down the cottages. The Great Shoal, the frame of the Great Shoal Lighthouse is still out in the Wicomico River today, but the cottage is long gone.
what a shame to do something like that to such a wonderful honeymoon destination.
Yeah.
Jim Duffy with Secrets of the Eastern Shore. Thank you so much for joining us on this Throwback Thursday. What a great story, timely story for Valentine's Day.
Thank you both for having me. Always a pleasure.